And then I have a container that has some pearls. And then I have another container that also houses some pearls. So, and I got these containers at Joann. So, okay. So now let's move on to what's inside here. Inside here, I've actually stored some of my Sizzix dies. And I've got a couple of rubber stamps in here that I bought at the CHA. I kind of ran out of place to put them. So basically what's in here is just my Sizzix dies and my little Sizzlets dies. I have them stored in a container as well. So that's what's in there. And then in this drawer is some more of the clear stamps that I haven't had a chance yet to put in the CD cases. So I've been storing them in here. These are ones that I bought recently at the CHA show. I just haven't been able to put them in there yet. So my Peachy Keens. And then I have another container that has some more rubber stamps that these are all different kinds. They don't have any particular theme. It's just I know what's in here when I'm looking. And one of the things that I've been doing is I've been taking my stamps and putting them, stamping them on a piece of paper, an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. And then what I do with that is I put that in the notebooks and then I write the name of the stamp so I at least know which one it is and which container it's in when I want to use that stamp. So then the bottom drawer also has some more rubber stamps and some of the Celebrate bags that I can use for mini albums. Sorry if it's kind of dark. It's actually dark over in this corner. So now over on this rack stores some more of my 12 by 12 paper that is loose and is not in a pad. And I didn't have room on the rack to put them on. So I kind of, the previous rack that I have all my other 12 by 12, so I kind of left these on the stand. And these are separate sheets of cardstock and 12 by 12 paper. Okay, so where were we? In my container up here, what I store in this container is all of my embellishments, such as stickles and stickers and anything to embellish my albums or cards, and I just kind of stick them in there. So, got all kinds of things, goodies in there. And chipboard, letters, and so forth. Lots of things that I picked up on my various hauls. Okay, so now, and then below that, below that is where I store all of my Prima flowers in this container, right here. And I'm not even going to open that because that's a mess in itself of lots of Prima flowers. And then the container below that has more embellishments. So, and then I have this cabinet, and in this cabinet is, I'm going to open it, but I haven't organized it yet. This is kind of where I just store things that I bought many years ago and just haven't used or have used and then put away. So it's basically my catch-all when I don't have a place to put all the other stuff that I've organized. So I'm going to probably be cleaning this out because there's a lot of things in here that I haven't touched in maybe 5 or 6 years. But I keep hanging on to it because I think one day I'm going to need it for some reason. So I kind of keep that cabinet closed. That's my, I call it my junk cabinet. And then above I have my Xyron machines And I have storage up here for small tiny punches and for extra tape and for my dry embossing. And then I have some more punches, small tiny punches over here, and some of the foam rubber stamps. A lot of this was given to me. I had a friend whose mother passed away, and she had a bunch of craft stuff, and she just brought it to me and said, "Here, I'm sure you can do something with this because you're a crafty person." So a lot of this I've gotten, as people know that I am into a lot of crafts, so they just, if they see stuff at rummage sales or yard sales, they just give it to me, and it just kind of makes its way. Either I find some use for it, or it makes its way to the junk cabinet. And then the other thing I wanted to point out is the curtains that are up here at the top. I just made these recently within the last couple of weeks because I wanted to put something different up there. I didn't have any curtains at all up there, and I saw this fabric and it had my favorite color, of course, purple in it, so I decided to make me some curtains. The little heart shape in the middle, my husband gave me that as a gift when we were first dating. So, and then over here is another window, and I made another curtain for this window. So now down below is some more bi-gel racks with the holders that I also got at IKEA. And here is where I keep all of my Stampin' Up! Refill inks and my distress refills. And then in this section here, I keep all of my Glimmer Mist that I've purchased. And then I have some empty bottles for where I'm going to make my own Glimmer Mist. And I saw a video on how to do that. And then over here in this container is where I keep all of my stickles. And then below is where I pretty much keep my glue pens and my Marvy pens, and then my Martha Stewart pens, and my gel pens. And then I have a whole section in here of my scissors, all the scissors that I have that have the decorative edge. And then I bought this stand to put my ATG gun on. I just haven't decorated it yet. I actually painted my ATG gun, and I got the idea from Robin, my pink stamper. Her and Carly, they painted their ATG guns, so I decided I was going to try it too, and I painted mine, of course, purple. So now I'm going to decorate the outside of it. And in this stand that it's sitting on, I picked that up. I'll have to include the website that I got that from. And it was actually a natural color, and I spray painted it purple. So then over in this corner here in this basket is where I keep all of my corner choppers that I have. And then along here in this basket is where I keep miscellaneous stuff such as my glue sticks, my wipes, my refills for my cleaner for my Stampin' Up! Spray to clean my stamps, and rubber bands and rubber gloves. And then this stand over here, this is what I was referring to as I'm going to be putting my eyelets in. I really like this because it's magnetic, so you can put your anything you want in here and just stick it up there, and it's magnetic. So, and then here's my lighter for, oh, I gotta get over there. My lighter for making the lollipop flowers. I have this one, and then I have the extra butane one. right here on this side. So I keep that there. And oh, I don't mean to make people dizzy. Over here is where I keep my acrylic paints. They stick down inside this little stand. And I got this at Michael's as well. Okay. And up here is where I keep my Stampin' Up! Ink pads. I have a ton of them. And my Tim Holtz Distress ink pads. I keep those up top there. Okay, so let's move back. I have this stand, and which has drawers, and I have it labeled. This is all my clear stamps that I've taken and put on CD cases, and I just picked up some, I'm so excited, the Greeting Farm. I can't wait to use those. And I've got the Dee Dee one, and then I picked up the Edward one, and then I picked up the Miss Anya Love, like that. So I can't wait to work with those. And I kind of keep my clear stamps all in this one container. And then this is actually where I had my punches, which I said was very difficult when I was looking for a punch. I had to keep flipping through and picking up one. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. So I saw on YouTube a person that had the Bi-Gel racks, and they said they got them at IKEA, and I knew we were going to be going there in Chicago for the weekend. So I was really glad to pick those up because you can't order those online. And I had the punches in between these two drawers, so it's very difficult to find my punches. And I keep now my clear block stamps in this container, in this drawer. And then I have some more of those, some more empty containers. And in this drawer here are all my Stampin' Up! Stamps. And then some more of my Stampin' Up! Stamps. And these are just some wood block stamps. I actually started trying to take some of the wood block stamps and take them off the wood blocks and put them on the CD cases so I could just use them like clear stamps, but that got to be time consuming, so I quit doing that. So that's that.